Hi, welcome to the 2-pound KFC challenge. Here before me, I have 2 pounds of KFC dinner. It has some chicken tenders, and I really hate chicken on the bone. Sorry. Mashed potatoes and gravy, coleslaw, 2 biscuits, and I have some gravy for dipping because I could take a bath in that and be a happy person, and some KFC sauce and some honey barbecue sauce. I have no idea what these sauces taste like. They just didn't have honey mustard. Also no honey and butter for the biscuits. This is going to be the strangest KFC meal ever. I don't have a spoon.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Skip Stone.
I'm the Force.
And we're back with the Tiny Snacker KFC style.
I remember that. That was good.
I remember that one. Oh, and that one.
Her hot dogs were the best, though.
Oh, of course, the Force. Of course.
She's really learning to carry her weight, so to speak.
Yes, she is.
Welcome back, everybody.
Yes, welcome back. It's good to have you all, and good to have you too, Force.
I feel like somewhere it's sacrilege to not eat KFC with a spork.
She makes a good point.
All right. 2 pounds of some of my favorite things from KFC.
Some of my favorite things too, the Force. I do like some KFC every now and then.
2 buckets at a time. Definitely.
Really?
2 for me.
2 buckets.
That's what it takes to feel the man.
Wow. Force, you've got some stories and we've got some catching up to do.
Yes, sir. And with the Tiny Snacker today, going back for 2 pounds of chicken, potatoes, and coleslaw.
For
I gotta
sure.
tell you, it's one of my favorite meals.
Now, the Force, explain to our audience, why are we at the 2-pound mark still? We do know that Tiny Snacker has taken down 2 pounds on 2 previous attempts.
Yeah.
And now she's working on 2 pounds of chicken instead of going forward a few ounces. What do you think about that?
I think it's a smart move. Yeah, she knows she can do 2, but instead
Yeah.
of jumping up in weight really fast and hurting yourself,
Right?
you maintain this for a little bit and make sure your tummy's all stretched out and ready for the advancement.
Oh, okay. Like going to a gym.
It's like an art, yes.
Oh, more like an art. Almost like going to a gym, though. I guess if she did too much, she could hurt herself.
If you insist on that analogy.
Don't want
yeah.
that.
No, we don't want her to get hurt, that's for sure.
I guess I hadn't considered that, Force, moving up too fast and hurting oneself. I guess you
Definitely.
can hurt yourself in this sport.
Yeah, you can. The other thing is, if you start too fast, you get the tube vomits, and you don't want tube vomits at all.
Tube vomit? Please explain, the Force, what is a tube vomit?
Well, Skip, that's when you eat way too much food, and then it just triggers the exit button, and it all begins to exit out your throat.
Oh, my.
But because there's so much, and so little room,
Yes.
it comes out as a great big food tube right
Oh.
out your throat. Quite
Oh, my.
impressive if you're there to watch it for yourself. But for bystanders, it'll scare the hell out of you.
Oh, my. Force, I can't even imagine what that would be like.
Well, it's like a 2-inch tube just coming right out of your mouth, but it's your food. And if you ate the right
Oh,
food,
my.
it'll leave a nice flavor behind. But if you've
Oh.
eaten some bad stuff and spicy, it can rock your world.
Oh, goodness. Force.
Really burn up a few nose hairs
Oh,
as it passes
good.
by. It's all part of the sport, though, Skip. All part of the sport.
Yeah, Force, I'm hearing you, but I think it's time to move to a different subject.
Okay.
Yeah. So, Forrest, tell me some facts about KFC. Now, I've heard some pretty weird rumors about KFC in the past. Maybe you can clear some of those up for us?
I'm eating the big one first. It's a psychological thing.
She's right. And never leave your crust behind when you're eating a pizza. It'll always catch up to you in the end.
Oh,
But
my.
to what you were saying, Skip.
Yes.
Yeah, bad rumors. And I think what you're talking about is the rat.
That's the one.
Yeah. Some old lady found a rat in her chicken.
Yep.
Some man found a rat in his chicken.
Heard that one too.
I have to tell you, There's one reporter that has over 122 stories about the mythological rat in the KFC food,
Oh, my.
but it never happened.
No?
Nope.
Really?
KFC is the one restaurant that will chase down and follow all of these leads or all of these stories, and they'll even take people to court.
Oh, my.
Yeah. It's never, ever once been proven to be true.
Okay.
Can't say that about KFC.
Well, good.
Good for them.
Well, I hope we can say that about a lot of restaurants. I wouldn't want to think we were eating rats. But
No, definitely.
right.
That's all.
Well, back to the eating table. How's she looking, Force?
Pretty good. I say she's definitely faster by far than we seen her 14 weeks ago.
For sure.
This 2-pound meal is not even going to be a challenge for her. I can see that now.
Doesn't seem to be.
Yeah, she's definitely going to be ready to move up in weight next week. Definitely time.
Right. What do you think about her leaving those biscuits till last, Force? Even as a novice here, that seems to me that's going to be a little dry.
It is, but she does have that gravy if she remembers to use it.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well-
I say if she remembers, because once you get into the swing of this, sometimes you forget you drink your water, you forget to drink your cola,
Yes.
and you forget to drink your gravy.
Oh, my.
And
Gravy.
you just get into the swing of the sport and the action and the crowd, and you forget
Oh,
sometimes.
You just gave me goosebumps, Force. I mean, I could really feel what you were saying there. And now she is working on the biscuits and
Yep.
mixing them with her coleslaw, which seems to be quite a smart move.
Definitely a smart move.
Yes.
Pretty proud of her. She's been learning over these last couple weeks, and
For sure.
I don't think there's much that can stop her now.
No.
Except for those sweets. Oh, I tell you, those
Oh,
sweets, they really sneak up on a person.
Force, you were always full of useful facts. And
I
speaking
try.
of that, do you have any fun facts with the Force this week?
Well, I got a few. Okay.
Hit us. Let's do it.
If there was an award for the most skeptical person,
Skeptical.
the most skeptic person might not accept the award.
Oh, my. Very true, Force.
Fun fact number 2. Cars are the only thing keeping radio stations alive.
Oh, my. So true.
Tiny has begun to dip into the gravy, and
See
you notice
that?
that she forgot about it till just this recent moment.
Sure
That's
did.
what happens in the sport.
You said it.
Fun fact number 3.
Oh, boy.
Skip.
Here we go.
If someone was pushing pause on your life,
On my life.
you'd never know it.
Oh, my. Oh, Force.
Fun fact number 4.
Okay.
It takes 4 wipes to realize it only took 3.
Oh, that was a poopy joke. Okay, Force. I gotta tell you, I don't get to read these lists, ladies and gentlemen, so I don't always know what's coming.
Oh, I think it's better that way. No one likes censorship.
No, sir. And, Force, if we all look up at the eating table, the tiny snacker has just beat 2 pounds up and sent it home.
Sure did. Yeah. She did a really good job. This is look at that time too. I think we're under 7 minutes. Wow.
I think so.
She really has gotten impressive, Skip.
She
And
has.
I mean her eating. I mean her looks are already off the charts.
Oh, my. Somebody has a little crush on the tiny snacker.
Nothing tiny about that crush.
Oh, my. She is taken. She has a hungry husband.
Excuse me.
One can admire from a distance, Skip. Admire.
I didn't need nearly as much sauce as I thought I would. I didn't even get a chance to try KFC sauce and say whether or not it was good. This gravy was great in the 11th hour with that last biscuit since there was no butter and honey. I was really banking on that. Barely used any water. I should probably consume some more water to help some of those larger bites go down with a little more ease. I think that that could tighten up my time a little bit, but this is definitely the messiest that I've ever eaten in my entire life. I'm everyone's favorite tiny snacker, and that was the 2-pound KFC dinner challenge. I can see that it's time to increase my weight. Boom! Tell your friends I said hi.
I'm Skip.
And I'm the Force.
We'll see you next week with the Tiny Snacker.
I'm overwhelmed. I mean, in a positive. I'm overwhelmed in a positive way. I think I have some gravy up my nose.